Welcome back to AI War Fleet Command. The Timix here, and we're going to conclude the Imperial Spire Pure Redux today. You can see they're just smashing through various things. Fortuna isn't up. We don't care. We're coming into Hebe, the first homeworld, and this is going to be a little choppy. More a little choppy, and I apologize for that. With the sheer number of Imperial Spire ships throughout, it's just more than my computer can handle. So that's where we're at with this. But you can also see we're about to make the jump from Thisbe into Hebe, the first and closer homeworld. And they just got a bunch of ships. I think they're basically following us. Because they haven't been going through taking care of the command stations. They've been following us in to the homeworld here. And so I'm just going into this blind. But with this amount of force, I just don't think it's going to matter. Let's find out. And I can always replace this fleet anyway. So, you know. Here we go. Yeah, and it's just... wow. Core shield network overloaded and destroyed by a massive subspace pulse. Okay. Good. And yeah, a whole bunch of CPAs coming out from one of their, guard posts, I'm sure. So yeah, why don't we just go over this way while you're doing your thing. Why do you throw your lives away? Perhaps you haven't been watching. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not throwing our lives away. And you can see as they continue to pound AI systems, our AI progress is up to 745, and we don't care. That's sort of where we are. And of course you can see they are just smashing everything in sight. Just the sheer chaos to be able to jump into an enemy homeworld and say, yeah, we don't care what you have. We're not going to scout it out. We're just going to jump in and obliterate everything that we see. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now let's go knock out the command station. They're going to get to it first, I think. Boom. There it is. There's one. Now I've got some more to do, and we lost a bunch of smaller ships, but we don't care. So, obviously, next we're going to have to work our way over to Emma. That's going to take a while. I've already sent my scout that way. And it looks like the best way is I'm just going to get back to Hyperion and then work my way up around. So I will come back when we get a little bit closer than this. And, well, it turns out that the Imperial ships got there a heck of a lot faster than we could. Our fleet was, like, not even close. Another group of their ships just came in here, smashed the snot out of it. So, yeah, that was even easier than I thought. I didn't even have to send my ships here. I just kind of let them do the work. So let's see what our victory says. AI's forces are disorganized and broken. Fleets of Imperial Spire are sweeping them from the galaxy. Very true. Soon they will depart to pursue the AI wherever it is found. The Emperor has returned to NGC 224 to lead his forces in cleansing their own galaxy, and most of the Spire have gone with him. In gratitude, they have given us technology required to re-terraform our destroyed worlds. One day we may even be able to restore Earth. So I think it's interesting that they don't actually totally finish the whole deal with Langstrom's husband. Apparently he stayed where he was and did not come back. Because this is the last one that we got from him, and he was talking about their position in NGC 224. It doesn't tell us if Exeron found him, if he was killed by the AIs there. You know, what happened. So his fate Richard Langstrom's fate is a mystery that may never be solved. But we managed to get through the Fallen Spire game and got through it without really any difficulty to speak of. Just shows the importance of many things, moving quicker, getting the correct proper upgrades, a good map with choke points, and also, of course, lower difficulty playing a factor in it as well. If there's enough interest, I'll do a much higher level Fallen Spire game in the future. But for now, let's just take a look at, let's see, we end up with over 1,000 AI progress. I certainly hope I never see that number again. Let's take a look at our score. That's the one we did with the previous campaign. There it is. So it gives us our second highest score, adjusted score of 3.5 million, well above any of the other ones. Again, almost a 5-to-1 kill ratio. At 235,000 kills, that's not actually that much below the last one. And then let's see what kind of achievements we got. Controlling 25 planets. 35 is the max achievement one there. Probably not going to happen. And a 15-hour campaign, a long one, and they have them for even longer, 24-36. Of course, we're coming in here at less than 16 hours. Don't open that door. Winning against One-Way Doormaster. And slow down, winning against the Speed Racer on a couple different settings there. The Empire Struck Back. That's for defeating the Fallen Spire minor faction. The whole campaign all the way through, as we finally did in this occasion. And that is it. So that was much shorter than I expected it to be. I could have added it to the last video if I realized it was going to be that quick. Short and sweet. Once you get the Imperial fleet, of course, it is all over shouting. So, next up is going to be the 4th expansion, Ancient Shadows, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going to be involved with that. We'll be getting into that soon. Till then, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this finally successful version of the Fallen Spire. And more AI War Fleet Command will continue.